Hello, hello to all of my Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you today with your weekly reading. My readings are every Tuesday, but this is for my Leos. My Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, I'm so excited to find out what we have for you. Um, for all of my Leos. Excuse me. What do we know about our Leos? Now, Leos are very creative. They are passionate, they're very generous, they're very warm hearted, they're humorous, and they're cheerful. They are natural leaders, they're loyal, they're vivacious, they're attention seeking, they're optimistic, and they're very caring. You ask a Leo, they'll tell you they're living a very good life, right? And so I would have to agree. Most of the Leos that I know are they are living a good life. They're living life pretty much on their own terms. And I don't know why these cards want to jump out, but that's great. Some great cards for them. All right. Most High God in the universe, ancestors and spirit guides, give me some information for my Leos, specifically in areas of money and love. Yeah, specifically in areas of money and love. Self-love, family love, romantic love, but specifically in areas of love and money, career-wise, and money in every other way. All right. Okay, so the two cards that popped out were the Fool card and the Queen of Swords. Okay, they're both air sign. This is specifically the Aquarius card, the Fool card. So this is a new beginning for you, Leo. This is a new beginning for you. A pure, fresh start for you. This Queen of Swords lets me know that you are very meticulous, that you've come through these mountains and you've earned this sword. Okay, so you've been through a lot. All right, let's see what the rest of the cards have. Okay, all right, I like these. All right, there's a lot of air energy here, okay? There's a lot of air energy, and there's also a lot of, there's some emotions and creativity, okay? So let's unpack this. So you've been through a lot. This is a fresh start for you. You've been through a lot, and you've earned this Queen of Swords thing, right? You've had to cut some people and some things out of your life. This represents your intellect and power, okay, Leo? This Two of Swords right here is your impasse. This is your stillness card, right? So you know how to be still when it's time to be still, to like really pay attention to like what's going on internally and even around you. So you know how to be still. And this is your Ace of Swords here. This is your breakthrough. You have pure power. So I'm not surprised that you got to this level, okay, Leo? This is masculine, feminine energy, but I'm not surprised that you got to this level because you've been through a lot. But you've had to be still, like really, really go in and pay attention. And look what came up next. This is another card, Four of Cups. This represents distraction. When I said that you had to go in, you really had to quiet yourself. You have a strength. These palm trees right here represent strength. You have a strength, like a double strength inside of you. And I'm not surprised that the Leo card is attached to the strength card, which I haven't pulled yet, by the way. But you've had to really go in and meditate and really think about some things because there have been some situations in your life, that some mountains that you really had to come through, Leo. And so you had to really quiet yourself and go into this meditative state and just kind of control your emotions, right? This is what you had to do. And so this Eight of Cups right here is introversion. And so when I say that you had to be still, this is what I'm talking about. You really had to be still and like pay attention to your inner voice and really think. And I'm talking about get naked with yourself, make yourself very vulnerable, and pay attention to what you were telling yourself, like all the messages and stuff around you. That's what I'm getting. This is for the first part. I need a little bit more specifics. Universe, please give me some more specific information for my Leos. But yeah, Leos, you guys have a very fresh start, new beginning. And you're excited about it, understandably so that you're excited about it. Like it's just a free spirit. You're just happy. I'm telling you, a lot of people have been hitting that reset button for summer solstice, the beginning that we just had. A lot of people hit the reset button, and they are just like, they remember who they were. They just, like, you can't tell them anything different. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, let's look. This Emperor card, this Emperor card is attached to the Aries, okay? So this is why I know that you've been through a lot, because here we go, mountains behind you, but you have the scars. This time is showing the scars to prove it, all right? So this Emperor card, again, is attached to Aries, which is the fire sign, which is the fire element, which is attached to spirituality and actually taking action. Okay, so I see the Ace of Wands. There is an illumination inside of you that see, there's a reason why you are who you are, because you know how to quiet yourself. You know how to get into a meditative state and like really tap into that inner light that you have inside of you. I want to make sure I put this here. And then, okay, just to be clear, this is the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? This is also in the fire element, okay? Then we have the King of Wands, entrepreneur, visionary, leadership, okay? Again, this is you. You know, this is you, Leo. You tapped into, you know how to tap into that light, but you know how to keep still while you're tapping into that light and tapping into your inner strength. Okay, we have another wand. Because you've mastered that, there's nothing but advancement, nothing but prospects for you, nothing but that, all of that for you. Then we have the Four of Wands. See, we have all of this fire energy, which is the element that you're in, Leo, which represents spirituality and actually taking action. Your life is in full balance. King of Swords. Okay, this is the air element, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, you have gotten to a point where you know exactly who and what to cut off. See, you have the King and the Queen of Swords. You did not get to this place by not being meticulous, determined, being a leader, and having the intellect and power to and the strength to taking swift action. Like you have tapped into that spirituality where you can still be gracious and still cut people off. I think I also got this for the Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken, but that you're able to just cut people off and do it graciously. But you go in, like you are real still. Like you get to this point where you're very, very still. And you sit down and you think about it and you say, okay. And you have to be meticulous with your plan. Okay. But yeah, there is somebody with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart, and I got this for somebody else, that left these marks on you, like these scars. But it did not stop you from being here. The Emperor. It didn't stop you from getting to this. Like no matter what they did to you to try to hurt you, they still could not stop you from being where you are right now. Let's pull an affirmator card. Let's see. Yeah, let's pull one of these affirmator cards. I want some more information. Yeah. So it looks like somebody, again, has Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart who calls this level of, who calls the scars. But they still couldn't stop you. They still couldn't stop you. They couldn't stop your shine. That's what I need people to understand and realize, is that whatever you were predestined to be, the only person that could slow or hinder that process is you. That's it. Nobody else. Because you have the power and the foresight to cut people off, and And I mean that could be romantic loves, that could be family loves, that could be something in yourself that's stopping you or blocking you. It could be fear, anything. You have the power to get to where you need to go. All right, Queen of Cups. So this represents water energy, right? No matter what, you have this dominant feminine energy. It could be masculine, feminine, but you have a dominant feminine energy inside of you that puts you in a position of being able to completely master your emotions, control your emotions. Okay, this is what you have, something inside of you that you have learned how to completely control your emotions. This could also represent, what I'm getting is, like I said, the water element. This Queen of Cups represents the water signs, the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, this could also be a person around you who is like who has learned how to master their emotions. But what I'm getting specifically, because the Queen of Cups is a person of compassion, they have an open heart and intuition, is that your intuition is really, really, because you were able to go here and go here, like you were able to be still and like get in this posture right here of really thinking and not allowing things around you to distract you. Your intuition is on 10. Like on a scale from 0 to 10, your intuition is on 10, excuse me, did I say twin? So you are the Queen of Cups. Your intuition, your compassion, your open heart is on 10, like stronger than before. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like somebody with that's in the same element as you has caused some kind of, have put the battle scars on you, but it still didn't stop you. And specifically, the Emperor card is the Aries card. So I don't know who that is. I don't know who that's for. Hopefully it resonates with you. The intent. Okay, white. Again, going back to this fresh perspective, this brand new life for you, this brand new everything for you, because you were able to stay focused and you had a major breakthrough in your life because you were still. So you had a major breakthrough in your life. Yeah, and the breakthrough was that you claimed your throne. That's what you claimed, your throne. Wow. Yeah. And see, with this intent right here, I'm hearing the universe is telling me that person really intended to harm you. But because they thought that they were going to stop or block what it is that the Most High God and the universe have for you. And you have your battle scars, but it still did not stop you. You still reclaimed your throne. That is what I'm getting for you, Leo. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that person tried to harm you, and it still did not stop you. You were still able to claim your throne despite that person trying to hurt you. Yep. That's what I'm getting for you, Leo. Well, too bad for them, right? Because you still reclaimed your throne. So I hope that this resonated with you, Leo. Resonated, excuse me, with you. To all of my Leos, thank you so much for joining me again. This has been Queen Amun Ra for my Leos weekly reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leos. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're a cross watcher, you know you're always welcome. I love when my cross watchers join and give me their feedback. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.